2 hours. Yeah, usually 2.5, right?
Well, yeah, we can see. We can see how it goes.
Oh,
I have to hit the play. There we go. All right. I really feel like the deck we've played is the best archetype. I mean, green ramp can be very good. That aggro storm is just like takes too long to play, I think. The white weenie deck can be fun, like if everything goes well, but it's like everything has to go well, you know?
Well, it's funny because oftentimes you think about like those are the most consistent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's always a threat that you play and you're not waiting to draw into your combo or anything.
Yep, that's true. But that's where then I think red is the most consistent of the consistent. It's also the fastest. It's just when you're red, you have to go all in and pass up all these other amazing cards, and you can't halfway through and go, oh, this isn't working. You just have to power through, and even if there's another red drafter, you just say like, fuck it. You know?
Fuck it, I'm done, basically.
Okay. So nothing like amazingly broken here.
It's a tree speaker.
Yeah, tree speaker.
Hellish Norn and Dismember. We just start with
I agree.
signets.
Well, there's an uninspiring. I think you're right. I think it's tree speaker. I mean, then if we get like a Rofellos or a Craterhoof, we take that. You know, we can go in. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, maybe Dismember is the most flexible card. Mm-hmm. But I like tree speaker.
Okay. Otherwise, the lands are.
No.
Well, the islands.
Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. But I like the upside on Tree Speaker. I think that's not
Spell
bad.
Pierce.
If we wanted to go, red. None of these are like great red cards either.
Maelstrom Pulse is pretty good.
Yeah, double color though. You know, I think for a spell, Dismember is the best. I think it's Dismember Tree Speaker, or maybe like. But even this, there's better finishers. You know, let's take Tree Speaker. I like that. Man, Consecrated Sphinx is it just wins if it lives.
To your point, there's so much removal.
There's elves too. And this guy, but I think the Sphinx, I kind of want to take the Sphinx, and this like ramps right into, like blue-green is not a weak archetype at all. It's one of the stronger pairings, I think. You can get like upheaval, opposition. Mm-hmm. And then Sphinx is also good if we ditch green and go into like blue. Mm-hmm. Like by itself. I think it's the strongest card on its own.
Okay.
There's this for white weenie. Otherwise, I think it's Sphinx.
And there's Temple Garden too. That was the other.
Some good choices here. I like Imperial Seal. I like Balance. I like Thran Dynamo. I like Nissa, Gideon, and Sower. And there's the Creeping Tark that wrecked us. And there's some good lands. So we'll have something coming back. Everything's good for us except the two red cards. So I think the question is tricolor balance, or do we just go for the consistency of, like, I kind of want to go Dynamo, just how we know those, like, with like the artifacts are just so good. And then this will power out like larger threats. If we want to go into Tinker or Oath, we can still do that. Otherwise, she's also good, but I think this is just like the highest raw power level.
Or Balance.
Yeah.
Let's take Dynamo.
Yeah.
I mean, we're greenies sort of right now.
It's kind of a brick pack. Nothing great here. I just said, nothing really good here.
So, Temple of Plenty.
Yeah.
We're not really playing white yet.
Mana Gorger Hydra is okay. There's some reasonable red cards here. Maybe Mazaveth?
Sure.
Good with if we get the balance back, I don't know. I mean, it stops. It's like get rid of a creature.
What about just land tax?
The thing is, we're not white. I'm gonna take Mazaveth. Okay, here's our favorite guy. Green and blue might be being cut from us here. It's just not a lot. There's Progenitus if we think we can find like natural order or something. Kiki Jiki, we could go like, put this in and then blue red. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing a whole lot.
Entomb. We're only.
Yeah, I feel like this has the highest upside.
Yeah, it's just. I guess we could still go into red. It's like three red.
Yeah, we're not sure what we're doing at this point. I'm kind of all over the place. I think green's being cut and blue's being cut. So, there's Fiery Confluence is very, very good. Destroys artifacts. Mm-hmm. I think this is like the best card. This is also okay, but it's another 3. Yep. I think it's Fiery Confluence. Maybe we get like more. It's the sort of like wildfire type deck.
Maybe. All right.
So at least we have the combo potential with this here. This is Fine Finisher. I like him, but I don't know if this is us at this point. Maybe Looter? There's Seething Song, but it's more of a storm card.
No, why not? Why not Geist?
Why not Geist? Just because,
we're 6 cards into... How many cards are we going to
Because I think Looter is just better. Like Shadow, you can still put a sword on him and he just, helps you filter to your big stuff. I think he's stronger. Here's a Kozilek. This is a tough draft. It's maybe just Magma Jet. There's also Sphinx's Rev, maybe?
Sphinx's Revelation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Magma Jet's pretty impressive. Okay. Alright, so here's our original.
Yep, so maybe we're playing...
Roast is pretty good, gets rid of a problematic creature.
Maybe we're playing white-blue, right? Revelation, Dynamo, Looter, Elish.
Just don't think you can, cast into her, This is you have to cheat her into play. I want to take Roast.
The Sphinx is 6. Double blue.
There's nothing. I guess the only thing open. Nobody's playing mediocre white.
Yeah, nobody's playing white. Yeah.
Well, why not? Maybe Temple Garden then, because it's a land.
Sure.
I don't think we're playing any of these other cards. Man, no one took Imperial Seal. Do we take a land again? And just play 5-color stuff?
Maybe. I'm not convinced we're playing red.
Me neither. But I don't. Okay, well let's just take lands and see what we get.
Here you just take lands.
Yeah, I agree. So white. So
this is a Scryland, or this is a 2/3.
Well, we have no white, black, so let's take this. Let's take the Temple. All right, I might as well Progenitus, and maybe we'll get
right
something. Sure. What if we get? Okay, bit. Weird start. Now that's more like a first pack. That is what I call first pack.
So sneak attack.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
So I think we have to sneak attack. Well, there's a lot of planeswalkers.
There's Jason. I think Jason Karn are both better than sneak attack here. But I wouldn't be surprised if we wheel something strong. This between these two.
You take Karn.
You could take Karn. Yeah, he's so strong.
And he's 7. He's basically
we're
he's
going to need
turn
more
5
acceleration.
Karn. Right.
I mean, this is just more like consistent, comes out faster, but yeah, okay. I can do Karn. And it's going to work no matter what our final mana configuration is, so that tips it up, I think. Maybe we're just playing Planeswalkers. Some great lands. Tundra. Or land, a great land. I don't think we're playing him. There's... What are we playing? There's Thirst for Knowledge.
I think you're playing Tundra.
We're just taking Tundra?
I mean, Elspeth is... I like Elspeth.
I like Elspeth too. Maybe we take Elspeth. Yeah, maybe we're not playing red.
Elspeth.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're playing red.
Okay,
I mean, at this point, with triple red, double red, I mean, we're coarser.
But treachery is so good.
Treachery is good.
I think it's treachery.
No, there was that sneak attack Ulamog.
There was sneak attack Ulamog, but this is just very consistent.
I like
take their biggest thing and then slam it. Oh, there's the Crater Hoof. Which I think we're unfortunately, I think the ship has sailed on green at this point. I think I like Worm Coil and I like Signet.
Yeah, man, we just don't have any creatures. I mean, I like Wake. There's Ophiomancer, but we're not.
Maybe we just take Worm, like Worm Coil is one of those just like good cards. I feel like we need Signets too.
Yeah, I think maybe we take Signet.
Do we take the Signet? Man. Okay, I'm going to be greedy and take the Worm Coil. Signet and Ugin. Ugin's great, but he has 8. Maybe at this point we have like enough. Maybe Karn is good enough. Maybe we don't need Ugin and Karn. Maybe we're like doing win more. Maybe at this point we just need the Signet, I think.
Yeah, or you can think about the dual lands. Quagmire. We're not playing black though, I guess.
But Signets are kind of like dual. There's no. Yeah, let's take the Signet. There's Mind Twist. Late Mind Twist. Now the green deck is looking good. Whoever's taking green got rewarded. We're going to lose to that bad. Kind of think it's either Mind Twist. Kind of has to just be Mind Twist, right? We'll get a Signet for it or something. We've got a couple.
We're not really accelerating. We're not really.
No, we are. We're going to get Signets and Dynamo. I think it's the best card. What else are we taking? There's not even any good like lands for us. We're not taking Tooth and Whale.
Armageddon. Tooth and Nails. We're not playing enough green.
Yeah, I think it. Okay. Let's take Mind Twist. All right. So
maybe this is an Abyss deck.
Could be an Abyss deck.
Since we're playing Planeswalkers.
Could also be. Yeah, I don't know if we. Maybe we're just playing like Planeswalker stuff. There's also just O-Ring to get rid of something. Mm-hmm. We're very like low on like removal.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Maybe it's O-Ring.
Well, but this is removal always at 4, right?
Yeah, we only have 1 artifact creature though. We've got Sphinx. Let's take O-Ring.
Okay.
We've got some white fixing here. Oh my god, whoever's green is like getting everything now. Jesus, Birds and Gaia's Cradle. Is Through the Breach good? Do we take that? Yeah. Is there anything else for us?
There's Yawgmoth's Will. I mean, you're splashing a black already, so that's playable. Or maybe you take Birds.
I'm not playing it though. Fuck.
Well, we don't.
I'm gonna take this guy. At least he's like in our colors. Maybe the land.
What's the?
We don't. That's green.
What's
so I don't know what
Llanowar's
we want.
Fury?
She's a shitty, like, 5 mana makes guys kind of thing. She's not very good, I think. Maybe. I don't know the land. I guess the land.
Yeah.
There's nothing good for us.
That's our first pack.
Okay. That was our second pack. Oh, this is our first pack, is what you're saying. So I think we take a land here. I think we take the red-white. Those are colors that we have in our deck. And here, I guess, here on Archive, just need more draw.
Sure. And closer's good.
Yeah, but we're not playing green.
Well, I mean, we said that like right at the beginning, and then we passed up all the green cards, right?
Only in... Yeah, I see. Okay, well, let's take the land. I don't think we could also go for a wake, but no, I think let's just do land. Okay, I'll take land. Do we Palancron? Well, there's wake, Palancron, okay, fuck, we can do stupid score. Well, we have enough lands to take. Okay.
So Lotus is your first pick here.
There's Lotus. Lotus, quite good. Yeah, do we just take... Ooh, but there's also Splinter Twin. So maybe we take Splinter Twin and try to get our...
I mean, I think our plan has to be to
what?
To rush Karn, right? And so that's Lotus.
So Lotus. Yeah, I could... Okay.
Right, what are you going to Splinter Twin? You're going to Splinter Twin your Kiki
Well,
Jiki?
no,
like...
we have to get the Pestermite or something like that.
Yeah.
We have to hope that we get it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Oh, great. Wildfire. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we want, right? We're like ramping into stuff and then we wildfire.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one Signet and one Dynamo.
And an Archive.
Archive. Yeah, I think Breeding Pool maybe if you're thinking about playing blue and green.
No, I'm not thinking of playing green at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Wildfire. I think we need the Scalding Tarn. This is like the perfect dual land for us. Otherwise, we're passing up on Jason and Incinerate. Both good, but I think we need the lands. I guess there's Rift Bolt for some spot removal.
Yeah.
I mean, Hellkite, I think we've got better stuff at like 5 and up. Yeah, let's take Rift Bolt. I like Bitter Blossom a lot, but not by itself. Ooh. Well, there's a Jitte, and that is a late Jitte. Jitte's really... But Steam Vents...
Jitte Looter is not a bad idea.
Jitte Looter is not bad at all. There's also Steam Vents, which is hard not to take.
I would take the Jitte.
Take the Jitte?
Mm-hmm. I think we need, like... I'm not inspired by this.
Jitte with 5 creatures? I'm going to take the Steam Vents. Maybe Fire Ice here.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
They're Harpies. Man. Search for it. You see, green is open again.
It is now, yeah. But we had nothing in the first pack.
No, but when we opened the second pack.
Second pack, there was green. I just don't like being like 2/3, green. So here I think there's Goblin Dark Dwellers, but I think Mizium Moritors is better since it has like the overload potential.
Or
of doing all their
ravages. I
stuff.
mean, that's kind of your
There's ravages as well.
that's kind of your wildfire
there's-
thing.
Smokestack you kind of want like more permanent generators for. I think it's mortars. And look at this. Look at this. No fucking respect for oath.
Yep.
Can we even take oath at this point?
You don't have any threats.
I don't have any threats for oath. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
But I mean,
What are we
else
taking? We certainly can bring in oath.
Yeah, I mean, we could. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else unless you're. No, I think.
There's verdict. Fuck it. Let's just take oath. Maybe we'll get randomly lucky. I don't know.
Yeah.
So now signet, I think, right?
Yeah. Agree.
Wildfire, Sphinx. 3.
Did we Fury Confluence first pick? Is that what happened?
It was one of our high picks. It's a good card.
And then it was Consecrated Sphinx was the second.
No, Fiery wasn't the first pick. There's no way I was taking that first pick. First pick was the tree speaker.
Oh, the Tree Speaker, right?
Yeah. So there's Duretti's not bad here. He's another planeswalker, which fits with our shit. We've got a reasonable number of artifacts. Yeah. He's easy to cast. It's also just Pack Rat, which can just randomly win.
I like Pack Rats a lot.
Yeah, let's take Pack Rat. Let's see if we can cheat people out with Pack Rat. I like that.
So I guess you're not playing green. So it's probably...
This is pretty good, actually. We have enough green that we can splash it, or Banishing Light. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Banishing Light. Get just spot removal, like O-Ring, you know. What's this? Okay, let's take this Anguished Unmaking. We can splash it if we need to be. Mind's Desire, Necromancy, and Shrine. I don't think we're playing any of these, but we'll take Shrine to not lose to mono red. Take Grimlindum to not lose to mono red. Actually, this may... Well, we don't have that... Okay, so not a wonderful... We do have Oath and Progenitus, though. So,
yes. I mean, that's...
So...
But it does mean...
Let's say what if. Let's what if. So we take out the Looter.
Confidant. Take out the Confidant, the Pack Rats.
The Confidant and the Pack Rat. So now what are our creatures? Worm Coil. And then we take out Kiki-Jiki.
Yep.
And we have Engine, Progenitus, and Sphinx. I don't hate that.
That's not terrible.
I don't hate that. I mean, just random Oath. And we forgot that we had this when we said, like, we had nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's I mean, it's a thing, and it's we can splash it for free, pretty much. And then otherwise, our backup plan is just like wildfire shit. Sure, you know. And so, like, planeswalkers with Oath backup.
It's not bad. It's okay. We have what, 2 planeswalkers. Elspeth.
We've got Karn, Elspeth. I thought we had another one. Is that all we have?
Looks like it. Yep.
Okay, so we have some spot then there's also we could add this Anguished Unmaking, which is like more 1-for-1. Kind of feel like this is where Sphinx's Revelation wouldn't be too bad, but there's also this that we can Oath in.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Maybe bring this in for Oath. It's still just a 5/5, but brings life.
Brings life and maybe gives you a 3/3.
It's still something, you know.
Yeah, except
it's better than a
kick
kick in the head.
It's kind of anti-Oath, though, because
Not
it gives you
really.
creatures.
Only if they have more creatures, though.
Yeah, but
So
if
it
you're
doesn't-
oathing them in, then by definition they have more creatures.
Yeah. It's more just like, do we want to have more than 3 creatures to Oath, you know?
I don't think we do, though. I think by the time you hit 3 creatures,
Because remember, you can the danger is milling yourself.
That's right. That's why I'm saying that, you know, you're only looking to have 3 creatures anyway, right?
Yeah.
Are you really going to be using Oath a fourth time? I don't think you ever will.
Yeah. Kiki's not terrible either. He can start throwing like worm coils at people, you know. But yeah, I don't think we don't have
is
enough
when you
creatures.
Kiki him out first.
Yeah, he's not that great on one. I agree.
I mean, maybe you.
So
start
we're
doing
giving
stuff
up
like,
on Pack Rat and Dark and this. What's this Tassiger guy? Put 2 cards in the library, so he's like slow card advantage. Maybe we bring in this another spot removal.
Yeah, I think like Disenchant, for example, might be something that we
Disenchant's probably good. Yeah, we don't have that many cards.
Nope.
Maybe.
There's a lot of lands.
I mean, this is 23.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sold on the Angel, but
I'm not sold on the Angel either. The thing is, if we play Oath, she's the best of all the... I mean, we're not Oathing into Pack Rat.
Well, no, obviously not.
And you made a good point, Kiki Jiki's not great. So then it's sort of like... I think she's better than the Tassiger.
Right, I'm suggesting you put in Disenchant.
And just have 3 creatures for Oath.
Yeah. And basically all you're doing is you're Rift Bolting, O-Ring, Disenchanting.
I'd rather side in Disenchant and have either her or Sphinx's Revelation.
So then I would put in Sphinx's Revelation. That would be my...
Okay. Is black too hard to splash? Just for Mind Twist? 1, 2, no, 3.
No.
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
There's also, well, the other option is Shrine. No, Shrine is bad. There's Scroll Rack. I just don't like that card. Okay, let's do Sphinx. Okay, this is a bit of a pile. So, okay, Shrine. So let's. So there's our 2 colors. We're playing white and black, right? Yes. So we're playing green and black. Yes, we're playing red and black. We're playing everything. We're playing every color.
Yes, white, black, green, blue,
red.
Yeah.
So
except we're not really playing green, but yes.
We are because of Oath. So we want basically every single one of these 2 wins.
Right.
Okay, so this is 5 color good stuff.
Well, 5 color average stuff, but yes.
Yeah.
And then, we're going to Wildfire away our dual lands.
Yeah. I think Maze of Ith is going to be good here. But Maze of Ith then should count as a spell.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it doesn't produce mana. So, what do we...
Take something out.
What do we take? Maybe we side it in.
Yeah.
Side it in, okay. Oh, but we don't have our looter anymore. Yeah, we don't want our looter because of Oath.
Right.
So that's intentional.
That's right.
Okay, let's just see what it suggests. Just a bunch of random cards, sure. We haven't count. So let's count our double. So we want to make sure... So let's see how we are on green for Oath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 greens. That seems fine for Oath. For black, all we have is Mind Twist.
That seems like overkill, actually, too.
1,
I mean, I would remove
well, wait, let's just count, right, what we have. So black, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Temple is black, right?
No.
That's not.
No, 5 for Mind Twist. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Yeah.
So that's great for 1 splash. White, we had 7. Green, we had 7. Let's count white. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9. 9
Okay.
white, that's great. We might actually cast Progenitus hard. What about red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 red.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything?
No. White.
Yeah, we did. We counted white.
Blue.
Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue is what we have least of.
Mm-hmm. And we have double blue,
Yeah.
double blue. So I'd remove
1,
the forest
2.
and put in an island.
Okay. That's fair. I can do that. Okay. So blues, we're getting close, but let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blue. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Bit pily, but we're just relying on our old friend Oath Progenitus. This is definitely like the C version. If the last one was the B version, this is the C version.
It might be the D version. You might not have seen the C version.
Just skip C and go straight to D.
I mean, we'll have to see, but at this point, I think we should have gone into green when we saw that second pack.
I have a very hard time going into green when like first pack was a blank, because you have to think that third pack is also going to be cut. So it's like now you're competing in mono green. At least you can't be mono green. You have to be green something, right?
Agreed with that.
In green, I feel like green is very like n squared. Like green is very strong when it's mono green. It's less powerful in combinations.
I'll also agree. However, I don't feel like the cards that we were taking
were better.
Yes. I feel like we were taking worse cards because they were in our colors.
Yeah, I mean, there were some good... There was Crater Hoof, I think.
There was Crater Hoof, and there was Gaia's Cradle.
There was Gaia's Cradle, there was Birds.
Yep, there was Birds.
Although, one of those would get cut, right? Since we know there's another green drafter, like, we get the Cradle or the Birds.
Wake came back, you know?
Yeah.
With, like, Elves and Birds and Wake, and... Now, that's like Rampy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already had the Tree Speaker. We passed the Land Aura, which I think was the right choice. But yeah.
I think we're able to hardcast Progenitus.
I think so too. I mean, we have every color except black. Yeah, we have enough.
We have every color, yeah. Yep.
Progenitus is how many? 10?
10, 2 of each color. I hard cast him in another deck that I had, where someone, I played against a mono red deck. Mm-hmm. He bolted his own creatures to not have my Oath trigger, and then like we eventually like waited, and then like, but I had Coalition Relic and Gilded Lotus, and I eventually just like hard cast Progenitus. And I was like,
yeah, but I think the best case scenario, you're hard casting him on turn 9, 8.
Oh yeah, you're like 7 or something. Yeah,
right, because our artifact stuff doesn't play.
I mean, it's certainly like a. Yeah, not what you're trying to do in your deck.
Yeah. Okay, now you can't go with your Progenitus. And
yeah, that's a mulligan. Because this is basically already a mulligan, 1 land. So. Yeah. Okay, well, keep that.
Yep, that's also terrible.
And don't forget, these guys are actually like eventual win cons.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree with the Progenitus in hand. That's terrible too. So do we just go for...
No, I think we keep this. We do a Rift Bowl suspend, and then we go, right?
That's true. That's pretty atrocious, though. Fuck.
I'm going to go to 5. He mulliganed to 6. So maybe that.
Okay, let's keep.
So Scry.
I don't know if that's good or not. Well, we'll keep, if we get a thread, okay.
Yeah.
We might get like a Planeswalker or something.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go
with
suspend. I want to play like this, turns into play tap thing,
yep.
And then.
All right,
what did we take over Jitte?
You said there weren't enough creatures to take Jitte.
Yeah, and we took.
I don't remember land. Maybe I don't remember.
Okay, is this the green deck? Ah,
Karn.
Now that is what I like to see. So we're still not.
Turn 4.
So
Karn.
turn 4 Karn we can do. Okay. And we don't Rift Bolt. Okay. All right. I'd say that's a start.
I mean, Rift Bolt might be the right thing here, just to prevent him from playing creatures or to discourage him.
Sure. Let's see. Okay.
What did he reveal?
Anticipates. So I think we Karn and take from his hand, maybe? Because this is only going to hit for 2. And so +4, and it still presents him with like a huge problem.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then we can have the Rift Bolt next turn.
Yep. I like it. Yep, I think that's the correct play.
I agree that in this case bolting would have been better, but remember he may also not have played the Shardless Agent and just let our bolt sort of resolve.
Yep.
But then we would have had Karn. And
so he gets to play Anticipate? Is that what Shardless
Agent?
Agent
Yeah, so it cascades into a 2 spell, right?
Okay. I see. So he searches, and then everything else goes into his graveyard?
Or Sphinx. That's amazing. So do we Sphinx or do we Karn? Sphinx is going to immediately draw us 2
Yeah,
more
I know.
cards.
Hold on. So it's 4, right? And that's 7. So you would have to blow the Lotus for the Sphinx.
You have to blow the Lotus for the Sphinx
and then you'd
the
have
Karn.
to wait 3 turns for the Karn.
It's just that this...
I think you Sphinx. Well, no, you don't Sphinx.
I kind of want a Sphinx. Sphinx, draw 2 cards? I mean, he has to have
going to
removal.
tick up to his restart the game thing.
Yeah, assuming he doesn't have some removal or something.
I mean, he's...
The thing is, if he has removal... So, let's look at how do we... If he has removal, with Sphinx we draw 2 cards guaranteed, right? If he doesn't have removal, then in Karn, we make him lose a card from his hand. Sphinx, we draw 2 cards, and, there's a good chance that we can get the lands and whatever we needed for Karn again.
Yeah, Karn is also a better... Well, it's better use of resources.
It's a better use of resources, I agree, but...
And
I think I'm going to play Sphinx. I think the cards are too important.
Okay.
So let's blow Lotus. So for blue... 1, 2... And I'll just have this up just to scare him for a mana tithe or something. Okay.
Is it mana tithe white?
I mean, for a spell pierce or whatever. Oh, great. See, now we have Dynamo.
But either way, either we play Karn, Dynamo would have been...
But it would have been coming one at a time. Right now we're drawing 3 cards a turn.
Okay. You might be right. I guess both of them kind of tick in their own way.
Yeah.
Right? This isn't just this creature.
Yeah, I like this. Now we have Karn guaranteed in 2 turns, and we have a lot of threats.
It's also, I mean, he's playing blue, too, so if he card draws, then we
he
card
could
draw.
counter too. Yeah, that's right. If he card draws, we can. Yeah.
So that's another reason to...
So if he plays a huge threat, we can O-ring it. If not, we Dynamo. I think he really has to answer the Sphinx this turn. Otherwise, we've drawn 4 cards from it.
1 will hit for 4.
Yeah, it's almost like that doesn't matter. But you're right. It's also like a big threat. Yeah.
So he's...
Now, even if he answers the Sphinx, he has to answer this.
Right.
Too.
So he's trying to find... right land combination to play what? He was 3 colors too. Oh, he played it.
Okay,
out.
great. He didn't play. So, all right. So we Dynamo, play the Quagmire tapped, and then do we attack? I think we attack.
No. Oh, it only comes in tapped.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you could play it untapped, then you can.
Yeah. So we'll Dynamo, land, and let's attack. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So first, let's attack. Okay, so we'll play the Quagmire, play Dynamo, and we're done. Okay, I like where we are. So now we've drawn 4 cards. We can still lose to a Crater Hoof or something.
Oh, big mind twist.
That is going to fucking hurt. That's what we're doing instead of Karn. Oh no! He decked our bro! Shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Shit. I still kind of want a mind twist, though. I still think. Oh, fuck. Fucking Dak, man. God, so brutal. Okay, so if we mind twist for 4. Yeah, let's twist
Pretty
them.
good. How are you? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, no mind twist.
Yeah, actually, almost the same day that you did. I think exactly the same day. He sent me a LinkedIn message, and I sent one back. I think he just wrote back to me and said, set up a call with him, I guess. I don't know. No, we haven't talked. I think he's trying to schedule a time for us to talk. He sent a message today about that. Okay, yeah, I mean, at this point, I think, you have a phone screen set up. I'm definitely going to do that. And then, that's going to be Monday. I don't know if I will even talk to this guy before Monday. So I think, at this point, I think we would definitely move forward with what you have, and then, and then we'll see from there. Yeah. And, does it affect you in any way? I mean, you technically were first in line and reached out by about, I think, 20 minutes, but still. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, so, I mean, I think, I think what I like to do is basically continue with you, and if I have a conversation with him and we decide to move forward, then I'll definitely let you know. We'll see where it goes. But you guys, we're further along in your in progress anyway, so. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. Sounds good. Thanks. All right, thanks. Bye.
Okay, so what we did was we Fiery Confluence 3 of his artifacts away.
Okay.
He eventually killed our Sphinx, but we drew a ton of cards. And now he's got no cards in hand. So
And you killed his planeswalker.
we just killed his planeswalker. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to attack with our land, and then we'll have enough mana to Riftbolt him. To Riftbolt his dude, and then Karn next turn.
Okay.
So we have white. I'm going to tap this. So we have white green. Oh, is that? We're going to be one short, aren't we? No, we'll be just fine. Okay. And then we tap for this. So now we can use his ability. He becomes a land with reach.
Right.
Okay, and now we're going to Riftbolt this. Okay, and then we can attack.
Oh, so you O-ringed his guy.
Yeah, I ranked his guy. Because I didn't want to Karn his guy below, and then... Oh, that was kind of stupid. Okay. I forgot about that. I should have just kept him up to block. So we're going to take 2 life. Unnecessarily. I just wanted to... I didn't want to like Karn and have him have a bunch of guys, you know, so...
Mm-hmm.
So now if he plays nothing, we just Karn whatever he has in hand. Otherwise, we Riftbolt, kill this, and if he plays something, we Karn it. Obviously, we'd rather catch whatever he has in hand, but, you know. And we're actually not far from Progenitus. We still need another black, I think, but we've got 2 of everything else.
Yeah, 2 green. Yep, 2 white.
2, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, we need a black. But I mean, this is pretty powerful, like game board asymmetry here. So what's he got? There's for knowledge. Okay, so he's drawing. Great. Ideally, he won't have enough mana to keep whatever it was, and we can just Karn it. Cast Riftbolt. Okay, we're going to cast that thing. Alright, Sphinx's Rift, perfect. So we'll Karn first. Okay. And, oops. Target player discards. Alright, and we'll be done. I'm F6ing here because we're... Okay, he conceded unwisely. Okay, so he was playing sort of mid-range red-green beats. Red-green-black beats, I guess. So he had Planeswalkers. So I guess Maze of Ith is a candidate against him. Maybe Linvala is a candidate as well against him.
Do we see any artifacts or enchantments?
Yeah, he did. He had artifacts. And this was just brutal, right? It was a 3-for-1. Just blew away through.
Yeah, 3 artifacts, yeah.
I could see bringing in Linvala and taking out maybe like Anguished Unmasking or something. Although this does get rid
that
of
gets rid of
like,
Planeswalkers.
You know, Planeswalkers.
Yep.
Maybe the Roast or something.
Roast is what, non-flying creatures or something?
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, I like removal here. I don't think...
Do we take out this? Sphinx would have been great.
Yeah. I think it's all...
Do we just leave it as it is?
I think we just leave it.
Okay. We'll just run it back. Okay. This guy's name is cancelled.
Bark at the moon.
So how did we... Yeah, so I think it was definitely the right thing to play Consecrated there, because that just gave us so many threats that we just buried him with threats, you know.
I agree. Although he did have a removal for Consecrated.
Yeah, he
The question
did.
is, would he have had a way to answer Karn if we had played Karn first? But you know, card draw is card draw.
Yeah, it means 4 extra cards, right? 4 more things he has to deal with.
Yep, and it's also 2 cards that we wouldn't have drawn. It's not like an extra card on our turn or something.
Yeah.
Right. So it's pretty nice. What shouldn't he have?
What really wrecked him was the Fiery Confluence.
Sure.
3 artifacts, like.
Yep. Shouldn't he have timed out by now?
And the Sphinx was actually, it killed his deck, it killed the removal he used, and then drew 4 cards. So it was 6 for 1.
That's pretty good.
Okay, well, all right, we'll just a bit slow, but we've got no way to cast it. But we'll keep. What could go wrong? we'll draw stuff. Just don't play early threats, please. Okay, so we'll play this tapped. Nope. Really would like some acceleration here to not just like die to this thing. Okay.
No.
Yes. We'll play a just tapped Quagmire. Yep, just lands. So this, I think, for an island or mountain, do we have a white land that we can find here?
Look for it. Check your deck.
Either way, we'll use it. So, oh god, not deck. So we're gonna light him up.
Yep.
So I agree. Now we need to see if we can. So we can get with this a blue or an island or a mountain. Island or a mountain. I think we cannot. So that will not help us get an island or mountain. Okay, so fine, he's going to use his ability. So now we can't play Worm Coil until we get rid of deck.
Yep, that's right. Not close to playing Worm Coil anyway.
And he's close to ultimate, which is a bit scary. No, that's -6. I thought it was -4. Okay, so we got some time. But this definitely stops this silliness. Black, green. Man, he's good. Just that -2. Alright. Okay.
More land.
We're just going to use this to filter out,
Yep, that's right.
to get the card that... Okay, so there's only one card we could get. Okay, the island. Good thing we got it before drawing it. So the cards that can help us... 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 4 cards that can help us for that ring. Okay.
Well, and perhaps, I guess, next turn, I mean.
Yeah.
Because we also have signets to eventually.
We have signets, yep. That's right, the signets work because he can't control them. So turn 7 Karn and hope he plays nothing until then. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
And doesn't tick up his deck.
Yeah. Okay, he's also playing mono planeswalkers like us. Well, our turns are going to be very easy. We're just going to be... Maybe we should have just mulliganed.
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, we could have mulliganed into worse because we could have played signets and gotten them taken from us. And it's permanent. It's not even while you control Karn.
That's
right. An O-ring. It's laughing at us. It laughs at us. Okay, well, if we ever draw white, then we can get rid of both his planeswalkers. So the plan is draw white mana, O-ring, O-ring, play worm coil, and when he's dealt with all that, we karn.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Would like some white mana bros. An oath would also be acceptable.
An oath would be acceptable.
An oath would be acceptable. Oath progenitus would be acceptable.
Yes. Okay.
So, any artifact is dead. Any land is bad.
Yep, and he's ultimate now. He's ultimate next turn.
Yeah, that's problemos. Do we even have any planes in the deck?
Don't recall. Don't think so.
Okay, that's a nice mox. Oof. We are dead. We are legit dead. We can just concede. He's going to make us like sacrifice 4 things and then he just has a wolf every turn and we die. Yeah. Okay. That wrecked us. So we'd really like to have more answers to artifacts. So maybe more planes, so that because the only answers we have are this, this, and this, right?
Mm-hmm. To more artifacts? You mean like disenchant?
Sorry, those planeswalkers.
Oh, right.
I'm wondering if maybe the roast is bad here because he's really just playing like planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Maybe that's bad, and
But
we
bolt
want.
and mortars can both deal with planeswalkers.
Yeah, at least those can go to the planeswalker. Yeah, he just has a bunch of like 2/2s and sort of like generator guys, right? So maybe play scroll rack and just try to find our thing.
I don't think so. Do we?
It's just or otherwise maybe like disenchant.
What's the burning
Maybe
thing?
disenchant. What's burning thing? Burning Rosary. Oh, that's like it grows and does. It's really good in mono red. Like it sort of grows and you deal damage, but I think for our purposes it's not that great. I'd say let's do this and then make sure we have more.
Well, we have 2 planes here. I thought we had a bunch of whites. We had whites and signets. I think that was what we counted. 1, 2, 3,
maybe let's
4,
have
5, 6 whites.
Maybe we take out a blue. You know what's not great against him is treachery is not great against him.
Right, because he doesn't have.
Because we're just playing like small dudes. So maybe we take out treachery and bring in like the angel here.
Okay.
Wait, how do we have 41 cards now? What happened? Because I added the scroll rack and the disenchant. So let's take out scroll rack. We have disenchant because he has a lot of artifacts. We have this. And let's add an extra plane. Let's switch something out for a plane. So either maybe an island now that we got rid of treachery.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, now we're going to need one for the Sphinx, but maybe a mountain. Maybe a mountain. Let's take out a mountain. We want a plains for the... Okay. Okay. Yep, play first. Okay, so we have... Do we have... we do not have... Yeah, we do. We have early oath.
Yep.
So let's keep that.
Yep.
See where he's at. Again, maybe we don't start oath, like I don't want to like give him info.
Of course, I understand that.
So I think we start with this one so that we have the option for oath.
Yep, and it scries, which is nice. So if we see progenitus, we put him at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, yep, scry this guy. So I think we oath because that's an Elspeth, right?
Yeah,
and we can just
3, 4, 5, yeah. Exactly,
so
we keep it.
On top. Yeah. Yep. Or Giant Mind Twist.
That's tough to...
Giant Mind Twist is pretty brutal.
Yeah, but it's 5, so he's only got to discard down to 4 cards.
It's random.
Yeah, I know. So he would have 2 in hand, basically.
So this is tough. See, I don't...
I think you Elspeth, because Elspeth, man...
Well, no, the question is, do we play a land into his land tax? That's going to draw him cards, which then makes Mind Twist bad. Maybe we just let him have his stupid land tax, and then we just go Elspeth and like have a... He has to deal with that.
Right, because he's gonna have 3 1/1s turn 1.
It's gonna be a big... Okay, let's just... So we're going on Elspeth Overrun with Oath backup. We're ignoring land tax. So the other option would be we Lotus, and we can Mind Twist him for 3 right away. But then we're just like both drawing cards.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
We eventually... Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do? Not play a land here?
Exactly.
You know?
Okay, so we're just playing the tapped one so that we can turn 3 Elspeth, right?
Well, I thought we were going to... Right? No, I thought we were going to Elspeth right now, right?
You can't.
Oh. Yeah, you can. 1... Oh, 6.
We
6,
cannot.
6.
We cannot. So we have to play this, and then next turn we play the planes.
5 for some reason.
So, okay, we'll just play this, and then let him draw. Yeah, it doesn't make Mind Twist great when he's on attacks, but that's okay. That's okay. He may have to discard.
Yeah. You can only play 1 land, right?
And if he swarms the board with creatures, we have play some dudes.
Well, we Oath. If he swarms the board with creatures.
Good point.
So now he's discarding. Or no, he's still out of main phase. Interesting. So he played a tap land. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he only drew 1 land or something when he land taxed.
He gets 3 basics.
Oh, he has 3 basics. So.
Okay, well, he discarded 2 of them. So, yeah, I think, we Elspeth and then see how he deals with that. Now, if we could run into Mana Tithe, but I think, should we play around Mana Tithe?
I don't think so. I think...
No, I think we don't live in fear. Yeah. Don't live in fear. It's going to suck if he has it, but... Okay, great. He didn't have it. So many guys. And now we present him with a problem. And the great thing is, Mind Twist is still relevant,
Yep.
He can...
Yep, that's right. As long as he continues drawing cards.
Because at this point, if he plays his next land, then at this point we can just not play lands anymore. And just, he has to deal with Elspeth. So then, the onus is on him to, deal with threats, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we can get to 6 mana, the Mizium Mortars wrecks his board too.
Yep.
I like that now, a Dak or whatever, shit Planeswalker he plays, is attackable.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have any blue right now.
So if I considered arguing with you about Lotus, I'm sorry, because fuck it's it's really good.
All acceleration is good. It's just levels of good.
It's funny because I always play Dark Ritual in the black deck, so why wouldn't you play Lotus, which is better?
Right. 100% better than Dark Ritual, right?
It gives more mana and of any color.
Right, and you don't have to pay. It's cost 0.
That's why I meant more mana.
Oh,
they both give 3, but so the other one's net 2. This is net 3. So this is a bit of a nombo, but if he somehow deals with our army, then.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So let's. So my thought here is we don't play land.
No, we
Or do
play
we just
land. We're gonna
keep letting him play.
Yeah,
land?
who cares about his land tax? Why do we?
Yeah.
Why do we even care?
Yeah, I suppose. If you like Geddons or some shit, But.
He can get in. We'll have a giant Elspeth.
Yeah. Okay. Let's play this. Can we start attacking? No, we can't start attacking.
Getting lands is good for us because we want to hit Overload on here.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to play Karn.
Yeah.
You know. Do you get notification whether he decides to use it or not?
Yeah, we can look in the chat.
I don't think he even used it last time.
See, he chose not to use.
He chose not to use it this time, right? I don't think he used it last time either.
Plays Godless. Yeah, he chose not to use it this time. You're right.
And so there's Wake.
Okay, now where it's like some scary shit can happen. Yeah. So I think this is now where we mind twist.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, do we play a land and mind twist him for? Yeah, even though we let him land tax his stupid shit, that's totally okay, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So twist and shout. So yes, we want to pay the life, and now black, mind twist. Oh, mind twist is so good. Yes, we will wreck you down to one card in hand.
Random one card in hand.
Yeah. Okay, hey, that's a villainous wealth that would have wrecked us.
That's annoying.
And an abrupt decay. Yeah, I think that villainous wealth is going to be muy problemos. Okay, so let's put some guys. Yeah, villainous wealth. That was it. Okay, attack with all creatures, and we're done.
This is pretty good. I like this.
And we threaten ultimate with Elspeth next turn. So we're threatening lethal now. The question is, do we ultimate or do we +1 so that if he has some way to deal, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll.
But given that he has only one card in hand,
yeah, well, let's just see, right?
Something Birds of Paradise.
It depends on what he does.
Can we play Karn and Karn away his card? No.
No, not yet. We're far from that. I mean, to me, if he doesn't establish board presence and we can get 9 through, I don't think we ultimate our.
We can get 9 through and use it 10.
Yeah, I don't think.
Or he just concedes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Our little shitty deck is
shitty deck that could, yeah. Shitty turn 3 Elspeth and
right.
Turn 4 Consecrated Sphinx. Actually does something. All right, I'll use Restroom here.
And he puts Mirari out there and then Mind Twist. Like, that's so demoralizing. You're like, okay, I have
yeah. And that wealth would have been. I don't even know if he had black for wealth, but maybe it was like in another. He also had lands in his hand that we got rid of, so that may have.
Yeah.
But yeah, he could have wealth for like 7, which could have been pretty nasty. All right, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I thought our deck would mostly play
turn 2 Oath. I will take it. I will take it. Turn 2 Oath. There's Progenitus, but we still have turn 2 Oath.
Yeah.
So we'll keep.
I thought our deck would play more like round 2. It was like turn 3. Okay, soon to be playing something.
Yeah.
But no. If it plays more like rounds 1 and 3, then that's great.
Okay. Hey, Lotus. So I think we play the tapped guy, and now we have an option for. So we're not going to play Lotus.
Nope.
Yet.
We're probably not even going to play Oath yet. Would be my guess, unless he plays something.
We might Lotus and Mind Twist him for 4 next turn. If he plays like a guy. We'll see, or we can be greedy Signet and then Lotus for.
Yeah, that's what I would play Signet.
Let's see if we draw a land. See, now I kind of want to just Mind Twist him.
Yeah.
Because we can Mind Twist him with Lotus. If we Mind Twist now, we blow our Lotus, we get him down to 1 card. And here's where he could be scary.
I like that plan. I think that's the right plan.
Okay. So we'll take the life, yes.
I mean, the other thing is to hold out to next turn.
I know, but at least we can
Nope, I like it. Let's get rid of his fucking cards.
Yeah.
And
if he's really red-white, it's going to be difficult for him to... Doesn't have card draw or anything, so...
So pay X. X is 4. Twisting Shout.
Well, let's see what we get. Something delicious.
So we got a sword, bunch of land and swords. Okay. What's he got now? This is the fucking like Geist of St. Traff deck. Yep, it is. And that's going to be I think Oath is exactly what we want now, right? So we're going to play a Plains, Signet, and Oath. And we're going to take a lot, but... right, so... Wait, no. If we play the Signet... Hold on. If we play the Signet, then we can't Oath.
No, yeah, we can. Because...
it'll cost 2 for the Signet, and then 1 to activate it, and then we only get this mana, so we cannot.
Right. That's right.
So let's just play Oath. So we're going to take 6 damage, but then we'll Oath something that can block his stupid Geist.
Yep.
And there's only 2 more Oath targets in the deck, right?
Yep.
So there's Sphinx and Progenitus.
No.
There's just Sphinx? That's the only
Sphinx,
choice.
I think, yeah.
Okay. So it's a 1.
Yep. Well, I hope we don't run out of cards.
I hope so
Getting
too.
Sphinx.
I hope so too.
And how many cards do we lose? Tons of cards.
Tons.
But he blocks the flyer, he blocks the...
Okay, but we did get that. So, how many... What did we lose? Did we lose the... Let's put... Okay, well, that's what I want, right? Okay, so we lost some stuff here. So now I think we just Signet, right?
Yep.
And then that's kind of all we have. And then we hope that we can draw enough. But luckily this is a May ability, because otherwise it would kill us. But I think we can overwhelm with, what's her name, pretty soon.
Elspeth.
Yeah. So yes, at this point we want to draw 2 cards, right? So, yes. Okay, Mortars is exactly what we want. Declaration of Stone, nice. So unfortunately, Oath is a dead card for us now. So, and we cannot Mortars
His Geist.
target, so we'll have to play it. We might just die. We'll see. 4. Yeah, yikes. Are we just dead?
Do we have an answer? Do we have a flyer?
We'll use our clue and see if we get anything.
Yeah.
We might just be dead.
Draw.
So we have nothing, we can't use this because we have no more threats,
no
right?
more threats.
Are we sure?
Well, you can look, but I'm pretty sure you have no more threats.
So there's so there's Worm Coil, Progenitus, Sphinx. That's it. Okay, so there's nothing to do, so do not use the ability. And then, we have Treachery.
Yeah, but you can't.
We can't target.
Yeah,
1,
can't
2,
target.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can just concede.
That's right.
Okay. Man, unfortunate.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Would have been nice. Well, I still
we
think
could,
we played
well.
We
could have hit his Geist, right, instead of all his lands.
We could have.
I think that was right.
And we mind twisted at the right time because otherwise the Geist would have come down anyway. So I think all that was correct. Maybe this is one where we bring in Linvala. Or she just for the life gain.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just more like Oath hits. Even if they're not the best creatures, they're still creatures. I think Oath was good. Maybe Roast is not good because we didn't see anything targeted.
Well, we didn't really see anything.
That's all.
We saw, but
that's all.
we can kind of guess, right? If he's a Geist stack.
Well, we saw what was in his graveyard, right? There was the Signet, and then There's just like
Three
a bunch of
lands.
3 lands, and what else was there?
I think that's it. We mind twisted.
Is it just
for
4
4?
land?
Yeah.
3 land. I thought there was 3 lands and something else, but
I mean, you could read the, but it's probably don't have
Yeah.
enough time to.
thank you for games. So I'm okay with just Lynn Volley here.
I mean, the maze is targeted too, right?
Maze is
So-
targeted, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Let's run this back.
Maybe
rid of the
Treachery's
roast.
not good. Oh, we already
We-
took out Roast, yeah.
And so, do we have enough
Do we
white?
bring in? Do we have enough white? Well, yeah,
Yeah, I think we're.
I think we're good.
Okay.
I mean, we could also bring in Disenchant just because he had like signets and stuff. We take out maybe like Bolt.
Maybe. I kind of like Bolt.
I can like Bolt too.
I mean, maybe Treachery, given what we've seen.
But we just, it's such a good. Oh, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this
All right,
and
let's run it back.
we'll see how it goes. Okay. Yes, we'd like to play first. Okay, so we don't have turn 2 Oath, but if we draw like another thing, we can exile stuff. So I'd say we keep. It's not fantastic, but
You can't play anything.
no, but we have several turns, you know.
That's true.
And twisted it on turn 2, yeah. Okay, so we'll just play. Start with the plains. Yeah, hopefully we draw a land in the next 2 turns, and then we at least have this. Big East. Okay, so he has white weenie aggro. Good thing we kept the bolt. Okay. Well, would really like a forest, but at least we can
Well,
anguish whatever he plays.
Or you can tap down his land. Nope, too late.
That's true. Yeah, I could have done that. You're right. Well, I can do it now.
Yeah.
Because it's in beginning of
That's right.
combat, so
I mean,
we got
we
an
could-
opening. Why don't we do it?
yeah. Okay.
I agree. So we'll ice this. Okay, got a whiff bolt that's useless, but okay.
Well, it's not useless. You can rift bolt his thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just meant that we don't have land now. But,
Oh, right.
and unfortunately, we can't use this on this. But, you know, we're getting elite. Hey, now we can oath. We can oath, right? We
Yep.
play
That's
a
right.
signet for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the oath. Great. And we've got the Linvong, so great. And we've got like 4 oath targets too.
Right.
Just please don't disenchant. Please don't disenchant. Pulls no, bro. Geist.
Signet. 4 signet.
Signet, signet.
Oh.
So, Fiery Confluence would be
Oath.
great.
Oath away here.
Keep step. Always yield. That's why I hit no on oath accidentally and like throw. Yes. Yes, I will take him.
Oh.
That will be acceptable.
Oh.
That will be acceptable, bros.
Nope. Nothing. Doesn't say anything.
So, just
I mean, you can.
post combat, right? So, is there anything we're playing here? No,
so
there's nothing we can
4.
play.
I mean, we can play this against his signet if we're kind of like annoyed about his.
That's not the worst idea. To just kill.
But no, why don't we just exile the
Whatever
thing that
he
he
does.
puts out, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
because
unless
this
it's
is a
east,
threat, a
but yes.
2-turn threat. Yeah, I agree.
That's right. Yeah.
I agree. Let's let him. Let's not prematurely spend our answers. Now we're the control now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Relic. Okay. That is a good card. So we'll just block. I know it gives him a chance to oath, but I don't care because, then he'll be dead next turn. So I say we... Oh, protection from multicolor.
Yeah.
I can't even look. Okay. All right. We got a Karn. So we can play actual nothing here.
Yep.
Except we can, like, kill the relic, which is a bit scary.
Well, why don't we just... I mean,
Let's attack first.
Yeah, and he's got to use the relic to do something, right? What are we worried about? Something that's untargetable, like Geast?
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to wreck us at this point.
All he could have is, like, Supreme Verdict or something.
Which he's going to be able to play without that anyway. I mean, he's got red, black, blue.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
White.
Okay. Is there anything we could lose? Let's just think. Is there anything we could lose to? Anything in the cube we can think of that beats Progenitus. So the only thing I could...
Wraths and stuff, but...
Yeah, Wrath or like an Edict type thing.
Yeah, but you're I mean, that's not going to help by taking his ring, right?
I guess he can cast anything, so... Okay, and any creature, it's unblockable. Okay. All right, I'm fine with just waiting. Okay, so one way we could lose here, and it's a good thing this is an instant, we could lose if he has a combo, right? So we will, if he plays like one of the combo cards, then we Anguish Unmaking in response.
Yep.
Well, now he's going to tap this. Does this do anything? No, because we'll still have black, white, and this, so we'll be okay. Okay. So we can.
So if he taps black, okay, yeah.
So I'm just thinking if he has like the Splinter Twin combo or something. You know? Okay. GG. Are we 2-0 now?
No, we
no,
lost
that was
the first one, yeah.
Oh, we lost the first.
Right, remember the Mind
match?
Twist, the turn 2
Right,
Mind Twist
right.
that he, yeah.
Okay, so this is for...
This is for all the beans.
The beans. Okay, so that was pretty good. We know he has some... He played, what, 2 creatures?
He just played that one creature, that 2/1.
Yeah, he played the 2/1, and he played the Exarch. So maybe it's kind of an aggro guy after all. So maybe something like the Roast isn't bad. Maybe Roast is better than is like a cheaper Treachery here.
I think that's
He's
probably
only playing
true.
cheap things, We need to if we can get to turn 5 and 6, I think we're doing okay. We need to survive these early turns.
Yeah. And maybe the early disenchants are good to prevent him from his
He does have a
signals.
ton of signets. So okay, I agree on disenchant. What do we take out?
That's the tough part. Maybe the angel? I think the angel.
I like the angel. I like the angel. I like the wildfire. I like the Elspeth.
I mean, the other thing is maybe the maze is good. Because of the smaller creatures. Maybe the maze instead of the disenchant.
But we still have to take something out.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I can even see Karn being a bit slow.
Yeah, I mean, because we can't oath him. I mean, Confluence is good. Banishing Light, O-Ring, both good.
Mortar's good.
Yeah.
All of this is removing. Confluence is good. Fire Ice was good.
Yeah.
Maybe disenchant instead of roast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's signet for a creature, right? Is what we're saying.
Okay.
Okay. He plays first.
He saw he didn't draw the twin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is playing Splinter Twin.
But we had an answer for his twin.
Yeah. And you need instant speed.
Right.
Answer to that. So it's kind of okay to get rid of the roast because he does it at instant speed. Now watch him not play at instant speed and we lose because no roast.
Right.
But killed your signet.
I mean, once again, 3/4 of our draft doesn't matter. All we're waiting for is Oath into our giant creatures.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
So basically, you don't have to draft well as long as you pick Oath.
This people like not respecting Oath is just insane. We're getting Oath every time. Okay. So no possible play yield all.
So we have a turn 2.
I kind of want to
fire and ice.
Yeah, we can ice their stuff. Maybe eventually like play these. I'm okay with keeping this. We can cast everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and then importantly we can cast this. I mean, if he twins us out, sure.
Importantly, we don't have the mana to cast Oath.
We don't. That's true. Okay, so let's play this and scry. So O-Ring, I think, is exactly what we want, right?
Yep, that's right.
So now we have 2. Well, hopefully that will. And then maybe next turn we ice his whatever.
His signet.
Did we put in the disenchant? We did at the end of the day, right? Okay, so do we play island and then just ice his land?
Or ice his signet, right?
Yeah.
How many cards we have? 7.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. And just remember to put a...
Yeah, you're right. Put a stop during his upkeep. Stop on opponent's turn. Right, so we're not doing anything else. Okay, so ice.
I think the signet is the right one, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really... Unless we want to get him off black. Do we want to get him...
Yeah, let's get him off black. I mean, he put out that...
Yeah, let's get him off black.
First, some reason for it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and great. And now we have this for the Anguish. So we have a lot of spot removal.
Yep. Okay.
Just don't play Geist, bro. Don't play Geist, bro.
And blue for Geist.
Looks like a Geist. It's a fucking Geist. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. So now we can spot removal these things, or we can wait until the sword and blow that up. But maybe we still just ring this to keep him off mana so that threats don't get worse.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So we need to play... We don't want to take the life at this point. So I think we play the plains.
Well, here's...
We play the plains, we O-ring his signet, and then we just take hits, and then...
6 hits. 6. You take 6.
Yeah, we take 6. But and then we hope that we draw something. I mean, I don't know.
Well, what I'm thinking is that you play Temple of Maladay, tapped, and then you
hope for Oath.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Play to your outs, right?
Yeah,
I get it.
If you O-ring that, right, he's just going to hit for 6. What do you hope to draw next turn?
Well, I'm just hoping to prevent the whatever painful follow up he's going to have at 5 mana, right?
Right, but he's already painful. He's already...
Oh, man.
There's nothing in your hand that's going to deal with this right now, right?
Okay, so, and it gives us the scry. Okay. Okay. Says my deck seems strong to me. Okay. Well, so scry. So we want this.
We don't want
do we? It's a creature. It's a creature that we can block his guy. So hold on. We play it next turn.
And then we block his dude.
And we have because we need green and black. We can play. No, we won't have it.
No, you'll have. This is black right here.
Yeah, but we won't have because we need to play this as our land.
Oh right. Yep.
On the other hand, so then that means we have to take 2 hits. At least it's something.
Yeah.
I think we take it because... No. So we take a hit. We take 6, right?
Yep.
Then next turn we play this. We take another 6. Then next turn we play this, and then we take 4. 16, we're not dead. It's an out.
Yeah, assuming it doesn't play anything, right? But...
I don't see what... Otherwise, what? Pray for Oath?
Pray for Oath or pray for... you know, something you can hard cast at 5, because, you know, something that you can put out on the board at 5, right? Actually, we don't have anything like that.
I don't see. I'm going to take the only thing that I see we have.
Okay. And we're done.
Okay. And we're done. Yep. He says our deck seems strong, but I think we're going to die. Okay, we can get rid of the tap on the upkeep. Now we're just going to take 6. Also, if we're desperate, we can exile his angel. I mean,
that's true. That's true. Like, totally the worst, right?
It's really the worst. Because we lose 3 life instead of taking 4, so it's...
Yeah.
It's just brutal. Yeah, that's really good. This is the deck I want to be playing. I think we're just going to die here. I don't know what we can possibly do. Yeah, and killing the Signet wouldn't have changed anything.
Nope.
So we just play this. And...
Pass your turn.
We pass our turn, yeah. I think we're just dead. I think we needed a Signet to like ramp into Linval or something, but even there... now it has to be Oath next.
Yeah, and I don't know that saves us either.
Yeah, it doesn't save us. You're right. Yeah, it does not save. So maybe we should have played to the out after all.
But we'll see.
I mean, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't know that this was coming. That changed the math.
Well, we could have assumed there was some threat coming. Yeah, and it's a Signet.
It's a Signet.
It's a Signet last turn.
The Signet last turn would have let us at least like play these. But I think we're done.
And so that's where you get rid of that land and you get the Signet last turn. And
yeah, I think there is nothing we can do. We're just dead on board, right?
That's right.
Okay, so we can concede the game. Let's see what we would have gotten. One more card? No, it wasn't Oath. Yeah.
Nope, nothing.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, we didn't really expect this to go